Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder with yet another Reddit story for you. Title of this one is Am I the Astronaut for asking my wife to postpone her birthday plans? My wife, 43 female, and I, 46 male, had plans to go to a restaurant for her birthday. It was just going to be us, not a larger gathering. This was a weekday, so there was going to be dinner out after a normal workday for both of us. I realized 2 days before her birthday that the day of her birthday was the same day as my weekly community sports match for which I'm a team captain. Okay, hold up. Weekly community sports match. Does anybody know what that is? The team doesn't need me to play, but I had already missed the last 2 weeks of play because I was out of town and I didn't want to miss a third week. The restaurant she planned on doesn't require advanced reservations, so it would have been easy to go another night. I asked her if it would be okay if I played my match and do dinner another night. Yeah. Oh, okay, hold on. So the 2 days that you were out of town, yes, or the 2 weeks you were out of town, yes, those are excused absences. Your wife's birthday would be an inexcused absence to the community sports league for which you are a captain for? Just want to make sure I got all this straight. Welcome to the Brozo League. You are also a captain here. She said she would prefer to go out on her birthday. I explained to her that I'd rather play in my match because I'd missed a few weeks, and she again said that she wanted to keep our plans for her actual birthday. She then said it hurt her feelings that I had asked not to spend her birthday evening with her so I could play sports. While I agreed to keep our original plans, the situation caused a fight, and she wound up going to dinner alone on her birthday. Oh, no. Oh, no. You are a dumbass. Other context is that we live overseas, so our close friends and families are far away. We have a few acquaintances in our local community, but not close friends. Playing in my weekly match is one of the highlights of my week. The reason I missed the last 2 weeks of my match was because we were back home visiting her family, and I really didn't want to miss another week. Am I the astronaut? If the situation were reversed, I wouldn't care if my wife spent my birthday with me or not. Eek! I don't think, number one, bullshit. Number two, you're saying that has no gravity in this situation at all. Edited to add info, some people missed that I was out of town with her visiting her family. This doesn't mean that I'm trying to say it's her fault I was away. She also takes off work and misses things to see my family too. Appreciate the perspectives here. Clearly, I'm the astronaut. Yeah. Because you literally created a hierarchy where being out of town to visit family, regardless of if it's hers or yours, being out of town to visit family is more important than her birthday. Also, because you called those excused absences and her birthday was not an excused absence. Also, playing in your weekly community sports club match is more important than her birthday. Not just the thing that happens only once per year, not weekly, but the day that you were supposed to celebrate the person that you love and chose to do life with as your partner, as your person. Starting to sink in? Yeah. So, this is not intentional evil. So while it very well could be like a black hole type of situation, I'm going to ask on one because this is just, you're a terrible human for this, right? Like, yeah, maybe it's an ask on two. You definitely shouldn't do that because I don't think there's not like an evil motive behind it. He's just a brozo. He's a brozo ask on 1.5, something like that. It was dumb. It was dumb. And his logic here of his justification, trying to justify him wanting to do this thing. He actually, talking about the hierarchy, shove her birthday down even further because his desire to do something for him outweighed her desire to do something with him on her birthday. I think this is one of those, in the beginning of the relationship, he probably never would have made this decision kind of things. Does it say how long they've been together? Boop-a-doop-a-doop. They're 43 and 46. Okay, they're 43 and 46. I think this is an issue of taking your partner for granted. So let's say they've been around for like 20 of each other's birthdays at the longest. They've experienced several of them. He's taking it for granted and probably even self-justified it by saying like, oh, we're going to do a bigger thing on the weekend or, I can make this up to it. No, dude, it's the one day. You don't get to do you things on your partner's birthday. You shouldn't. Like to the level of you don't get to. You shouldn't, because it's just like, it's a big no-no because it makes you an asshole. Gomez, my boyfriend doesn't care about his birthday, but still makes an effort for mine. It's because he loves you, right?